Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out with Dano today and it's the first ormering tide of the year, so stay tuned. It's bitterly cold and there's a bit of a breeze, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. I run out of breath. Woo! We got the snoods on today.
It's freezing.
It's bitterly cold. But we got ormers. Well, hopefully we got ormers down there. And maybe even a lobster if we're lucky. Looking forward to this one. We ain't been foraging in over 2 months now. So hopefully we can find some seafood. That water is absolutely freezing on your hands. Woo! Got a long day of coldness. Let's go. First ormer of the day. Little baby one there. Haliotis tuberculata is the Latin name. The Guernsey green ormer. Absolutely love this time of year. All of the locals, they all go out searching for ormers, getting in the cold sea. The green sea urchin. It's quite a big one, that one. Really cool to find. First keeper of the day. Nice, beautiful. Hopefully we can get on the trend of finding a few more. Another one down. Lovely green on that.
That's the gauge there. Smash made me up this gauge, and the size limit is 80mm. In Jersey it's 90.
Nice job.
Good. One down. Got
the gloves on. Hands are getting worn out. Another little baby one there. All sorts of different life around the rocks. But not finding a lot of big ormers. Definitely plenty small ones around. And that one there is an easy keeper. You beauty. That's 3 down now. Hopefully we can find some more. You know what you got to do, guys, always put your rocks back. Because that there will save all of the life that's on the top of the rock and the bottom, because the bottom can't take the sunlight, and all the seaweed and stuff that grows on the top don't like the dock. So that's a nice one. Look at that. Look how pretty that ormer is. I love some of the colours you see on these. Fingers crossed get some more. It's not too bad. We've got 4 down now. Look at that little beauty. This is called the brittle star. You get a lot of different colours of these, and they usually move around quite a lot, as you can see. Definitely one of the fastest moving starfish I find. Cool little creature. Will she be a keeper? Oh, look, she's out quite a lot. Looked like it had a long shell, that one. Another one here. There's so many small ormers around. Great to see. Have a good population of the smaller ones. Definitely great for the future of them. Woohoo! Feeling the burn today. Definitely not cold anymore. Look at that one. Just out. They always go back. That's a nice one right there. Lovely ormer. I always like to check these little cornerstones like this where they're up against a boulder, because often they'll just be sitting under these really small stones. Broad claw porcelain crab, these are called. Such a cool looking little crab. They fan the water to get all the plankton and bits out of the water column. Biggest one of the day, that's for sure. Is there any more? Nope. Put these rocks back. Look at that. That's a juicy ormer, that one. Look how fat it is. Really thick. You'll find with some of them. Some of them are quite skinny, and some are really chunky like that. Cool little creatures. Keeper. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Rock. It's another keeper down. Nothing under the little rock. That is a fine ormer right there. Beautiful. Yeah. Nice size ormer that. Not bad at all. Starting to get a little bag of them now. Nothing crazy, we haven't got huge amounts, but got enough for my dad, and hopefully we can get enough for my pop as well. That'd be nice. I've probably seen best part of 200 ormers this sort of size. Really small ones. Lovely to see. Even under there, little tiny baby ormers. Another big beauty. Pop her straight off. Beauty. Whew. That wind chill today is definitely cold. There's so many interesting creatures when you're doing this. But a lot of the time when I come out, I see a lot of species that I've never seen before. Just shows we've got a very good ecosystem here, that's for sure. Starting to build up a bag of ormers now. 6, 9, I got 10. So 10 ormers so far. Hopefully we can get to that 20 mark. Look at the different life on this rock. Got loads of different sponges, bean sea squirts, all sorts of life. Baby ormer there, didn't even see that at the start. That there is some sort of worm, look at that. Not really sure what worm that is. It might be some sort of flatworm maybe. We've got cushion stars down here. It's amazing. I love just taking a minute to check out all the different life. There'll be star obsidians on some of these rocks as well, which I'll show you later. But for now, we want some ormers. Now that's an ormer rock. Check that beauty out. Well, not one ormer, but 2 keepers under that. That's more like what we want to find. There you go, that's a clingfish. That might be the Connemara clingfish. It's a very young one. They stick to you, as you can see. Another keeper. Oh, look at that, there's a hairy crab. These are called hairy crabs. And what they do is when the rock's obviously the right way up, they would get a shell and stick it to the rock, and they live in the shell. Very interesting. If I see any today, I'll show you guys. Dano lost his camera for half hour. He's back in the game. Back in the game. Look at that for a bruiser. I apologise for the splashes on the camera, guys, but that there is one hell of an olive squat lobster, or common squat lobster they're known as. Awesome. Big old claws. That's one of the biggest ones I've seen in a while. Back she goes. Just had to wipe the camera off. But we got another one, I think. Oh yeah, she's definitely in. Easily. Look at that, guys. About 3 or 4 mil in. Happy days. Baby one there. That can grow for next year. And we're good. Whew. A lot of work moving these rocks around, that's for sure. Another one in. And the ormer season, guys, it runs from January all the way to the end of April. There's 6 days in each month that we can go foraging. Just if anyone wanted to know the laws, it's illegal to dive for them, so you can only go off the shore like this and get them by hand. Biggest ormer of the day, under a really small rock as well. Just goes to show, you don't need the big rocks to get them, just the little ones in between. This is a decent one. Look at this one, guys. Look at the white stripes on that. Always fascinates me, the different colours.
8, 9.
He's got his secret stash of ormers.
9.
I don't know how many I've got.
Got quite a few in there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've spent half hour trying to find the GoPro.
Yeah, mate. They are thin around here though. There's not a huge amount.
Yeah, there's not. There is a few.
There's a few, but yeah, there's not a huge amount. Oh, that was a good rock, that. Hey, that's a nice one.
Nice one.
Bigger than most of the ones I've had today, that's for sure.
Oh, some quite big ones. I've had small eats as well, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oi, oi. Sneaky, sneaky, sabotaging Glorious'
Get away
spot.
from my spot, you got it off.
We shout the feeling ones.
1, 2. And shall not get anything.
And we shall not get the big ormer. Big ones.
Flip this one 100%. Grab it from here.
Big top knot, look at that one. That's a beauty. That is like a perfect ormer rock though, eh? Giant flat rock like that.
Put them back.
As you can see guys, a few locals around, all foraging around for their food. Whew. What a day. It's really small tides at the moment, so we can't go to the better spots. But I'm very happy about the amount we got at the moment. It's not bad at all. Come to a different pool here, and straight away I got another one. Happy days. Hopefully the ormers continue, but we will see. I think that one's definitely in. Yep, that's a keeper. That's a keeper all day long, that one. What about this one? Nope, just under that one. That was a nice one. That's a nice big juicy one, that one. Beauty. Starting to gain up a little bag here. Now that stone was a bugger to lift. Look at that. Lovely big ormer. Like I said, we haven't had no absolute monsters today, but we're getting a few. Go away! We got a sabotager come and take my ormers. Oh, yeah. And another one bites the dust, guys. Beautiful. I'm actually starting to gain up a little bag here now. We're definitely getting close to the 20 mark. Hopefully in these next few rocks we load up. I found a giant rock here guys, and I can feel an ormer just under here. So I'm hoping that carries on going under there and we can get some more out of there.
1, 2, 3. Keep your knee there. I've got my knee there. Come on, push it. 1, 2, 3.
Just the one. 2 little ormers. That was ridiculous. I thought there was going to be loads under that. Oh well. There's a lot of white flecks in that ormer. Look at that one. The patterns this year have been amazing. Really colourful ormers. Nice. Leave a like on the video guys, and leave a comment, and I'll do a giveaway for this ormer if you like. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the comment section, and I'll do a random giveaway in the comments, and someone can win this. My little gift to the Smash fam.
Right, here you can get it. Try and get it here.
I can feel an ormer. There's definitely an ormer under there.
Here.
Let me go.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, there's a beauty here. There's another one there.
Yeah, one each. Thank you, Grandma.
Hold it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh. One each out of there.
Yeah, I know.
That's yours.
Look at the beauty.
Yeah, lovely one. Is it big? Little one.
Yeah.
Where's he gone?
Oh, shoot round here.
Oh, he's gone now then. Got some ormers finally. I went on a little blank spree there. There's 5 ormers on that rock and 1 keeper. Here's my spot. I seen Inglorious was doing well here, so I thought I'd sabotage. That's what you do to your friends, guys. The ultimate sabotage. Oh yeah, Dano got the sack today as well. I forgot about that. Oh, make sure you subscribe to Inglorious Fishing.
Yeah.
Help him out a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Give Dano a shout out and I'll get an ormer.
Oh, that's it, mate.
So guys, if you want to check out Inglorious Fishing, Let's see if the next rock does it.
I'll have to do.
Ah, same. Doing pretty well today now. Dan's got quite a bag and I've got quite a hefty bag there. We'll give him a good count up. As you've probably seen in previous videos, guys, we always measure our ormers again before we leave the beach. We know they're all in, but sometimes like a chip of a shell might come off or something like that. So we just want to make sure we're perfectly legal. Don't want to get in trouble. There's a lot of laws in this and there's a lot of fines for undersized stuff. Dano's got a bit of a wet leg today.
You sabotaged me.
I sabotaged him again. I didn't tell him there was a hole in the waders right near his butt cheek. He's gonna have cold spuds soon. What I was saying to Dan, guys, is we haven't had no like real like mother ormers, the really big ones. We've had a very average size like this. Like they're nice ormers, lovely size ormers, but just a very good average of them. Usually you'll get the odd real busters, but here's what it is. We're not finished yet. We're just stopping for a quick break. And we're going to mooch our way up the beach and then back to the car. Well, this was an unexpected one, guys. I've actually found a lobster, and a big one at that.
It's a beauty.
And Glorious was like, right, we're making a move. I was like, oh, let's just pull up a couple of rocks. And it was literally 1 or 2 rocks, eh? And then this thing pops out.
Yeah.
Right, look at the size of that.
That's a lovely male, that.
Big, solid male lobster.
Only smash fishing would find it, eh?
Under a small rock as well. It wasn't even a big rock. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pour my ormers out now and then just make sure none are small, which I know they're not, but we're going to give them a count up and we'll let you know what we get. So, guys, we've got 32 lobsters.
32 lobsters?
I'm losing it, mate. I'm losing it. We got 32 ormers and 1 big lobster. I was not expecting a lobster today, so took me by surprise, that one.
It's a nice big lobster as well.
That's a beauty, mate. That is one hell of a catch. And now my pop, my dad, there's a 90-year-old that lives next to me that wants a few ormers as well. So there you go, guys. We'll see you in the kitchen. We'll make a nice cook up. We're all bagged and tagged, guys, and we're off. I'm Glorious going to snap my claw off my lobster. We are back in the kitchen, guys, and I just can't resist it. I had to do a catch and cook lobster. I haven't been foraging in best part of 2 months. Hence the reason for not many videos is because the tides and the weather have been absolutely dreadful. So I'm so happy to get out on the first forage in 2 months, get a big lobster and a bag full of ormers. My dad's already picked some up and I'm going to do a catch and cook with a lobster. I was going to do ormer burgers today, but this looks too tasty for me to give in. So all I'm doing, guys, I'm going to get this to a rolling boil. I'm going to add a lot of salt in here as well. And we're just going to boil up our lobster for about 5 minutes. I don't want to cook it all the way through. So what we're going to do is quickly boil it, cut it in half, let's get some garlic butter on it, butterflied, and straight in the oven. You can always tell a very solid lobster when you can see all the tiny little barnacles and keel worms that are growing on it. That is an absolute prime lobster. Great size, not an absolute monster, but it's a lovely sized lobster. Perfect for one person. Perfect to slap some garlic butter on too. So I've got my garlic all chopped up here, and all I'm going to do, I've got pink Himalayan sea salt and the salt granules to help break down the garlic. So I want fresh chunks of garlic on this, but I want to refine them out a little bit. There we go. With that sea salt, it just helps soften up the garlic, and check that out. Got lovely little pieces. When you got little pieces of garlic like that, it caramelizes when it's inside the oven. And then we got the good old Guernsey butter. And we're going to do, just cut some little chunks of that in there. And that is almost it. We got a little bit of black pepper. We got a very small amount of oregano, just for a little bit of freshness, some parsley. And that's it. What I'm going to do is put this in the oven just to melt it down. I'll give it a good mix, and when our lobster's ready, that goes on the middle. Yum. So I've dispatched this lobster. I don't like boiling lobsters alive because it's quite dangerous. Also, you gotta watch out for them kicking like this. It is best to have a lid, but I don't have one today. So we're going to give that a good five minutes, and then we'll take it out, cut her straight down the middle. It's called butterflying. We'll load her up with garlic butter. Look at that beast. Oh yeah. So there we go, guys. That's our lobster. I've left it a little bit longer than I should have because I got carried away with something, but it'll still be fine. What we're going to do is spread the lobster out, go straight down the middle. Beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. As you can see in the middle here, it's just starting to cook through now, so it's a little bit raw. That is exactly what I wanted. And that goes straight in the pan like so. The claws will still have loads of water in from where they're boiled, so when it's in the oven, that will more steam now instead of stick to the shell. And all we need is some garlic butter. You got the little poop chute there. Take that out, and you're good to go. Look at that delicious little sauce there. You can smell the garlic. And this, just gonna pour down the lobster, and all of that is just gonna soak inside of it. Look at that big dollop of butter there. Oh yeah. I'm not putting any on the claws because I'm going to bring Smash down for a feast. Smash hasn't had lobster in as long as I have, so he deserves a little piece. I might even give him the big claw if he's lucky. But look at that, guys. One of my favourite meals of all time. Just a straight up butterflied lobster, garlic butter, and a few ingredients. That right there is the finished article. Look at that bad boy. Got delicious lobster with loads of garlic, black pepper, parsley, and a bit of oregano. You delicious beast. You look forward to some lobster, mate? Yeah, you want some lobster? Oh yeah, fresh. Thank you. Fresh lobster. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to this. 2 months we haven't had lobster for Smash. What's going on, bud? Oh, I'm looking forward to this. The size of that claw. You beauty. It's solid. There we go. Look at that. That Smashes chunk right there. Oh yeah. I'll leave that on the side to cool down while we demolish the rest of it. Oh yeah. So looking forward to this. Oh, look at that juicy piece of meat. Let's see. I love all the herbs on it. Makes it look pretty. Mmm. Oh, I've missed foraging. Oh, that's so good. Find that little bit of oregano. Just gives it that extra bit of flavour. And we've got all of that juicy butter at the bottom to dip it all in. Oh, that's so good. Mmm. There we go. Smash this little bit. There's no garlic in the claws, so it's good for him. Good, can you kiss? Good boy. There you go. Delicious, eh? We haven't had lobster in ages. Well, a thoroughly enjoyable trip. Inglorious Fishing lost his job, so he ended up coming with me today, which is kind of cool. So yeah, he had a few ormers for his dad and his pop. My dad's actually taken 28 of those ormers, and he's going to give some to my pop as well. So he also had some other fish as well. So everyone's had a good day, full of seafood. And I'm finally out doing what I love. Good old foraging. Oh yeah. There you go. Nice boy. So I won't leave the video any longer, guys. This lobster's not going to last very long, that's for sure. Just an easy way of cooking a lobster, but by far one of my favourites. Like if you did this with new potatoes and some bits and bobs like that, it'd be a delicious meal. But me being me, I just like it on its own, straight up lobster, and munch on it. That's tasty, Mash. Yeah, you can smell it, can't you? Yeah. So stay tuned for next episode, guys. I won't leave any longer. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. And like I said earlier on in the video, I'll do a little giveaway with the shell. In the comments, I'll just randomly pick someone. So make sure you hit the like button and leave a comment. I'll see you on the next one. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! That's good.